So I build my quails some nesting boxes since they started to breed again. Let's see if they like them and see if they'll lay their eggs in them. We've had a few storms come through here. A lot of rain lately. I've noticed since the rainy season, my quail have been a little bit more skittish, more scared when I come in here. I don't know if it's the layer of clothes I put on, the jackets that scare them. They don't recognize me. But they seem a little bit more on edge lately. Not sure why. Maybe some predators have been harassing them. I don't know. But I'm hoping that they'll start laying their eggs inside those planters, those pots over there. I'm gonna try to see if they'll actually sit on them and hatch them out. That'd be neat. That'd be pretty cool. I had to move their food box over from the wall during the rain we had recently. Found a few leaks and it was dripping right into their food bowl, so I moved that over. Gotta fix those leaks. And as I mentioned before about having a high ceiling so they don't hit their heads, lately when I come in here they've been flying around because they're scared and they have been hitting their heads up there. So, not much I could do about that. That one right there, his neck is crooked. He was born that way, hatched out that way. Never fixed itself. But he seems to be doing just fine, regardless. They're all checking out the new boxes. So I guess I will see if they start using it. That'd be awesome. I actually saw another video of somebody else with having the planter pots as nesting boxes for their chickens, and I thought that was a pretty good idea. Figured I'd try it out with the quail first, see how they like it. It's a quick and easy nesting box. So the nice thing about that too is you can move them around wherever you want. Not unless you build a frame around it and make it a permanent structure or a solid structure, then kind of put it where you put it. But if you just put them on the ground like this with a little bit of nesting material in there for them, you can actually move it around, which it's kind of nice to be able to redecorate the cage every now and then, move things around, different environment. Same environment but different look. I think that might keep the mental well-being of the birds healthy, so that they don't feel like they're trapped all the time in one place. I don't know how they feel about that. Oh, they're all alerted all of a sudden. Oh, I hear a hawk or something in the distance. It's probably why they're so scared lately. I think that hawk made his home here. Hear that? It's probably why they've been so scared lately. A lot of predators trying to get at them. I got bobcats out here, all kinds of different hawks, the occasional bald eagle, juvenile bald eagles. Coyotes. Yesterday we had a lot of coyotes in the area. Our dogs decided to go chasing them away. There's a lot of them back here yesterday. Well, we'll see how this nest box does. If they lay eggs in there, great. That's awesome. I used some of the leaf litter that had fell on the floor from our pepper trees. Kind of like to use what I have available. It's less money I spend on it, and yet still able to make it work and functional in here, the better. The only thing that I can't really replace so far is the crumble, regardless of the occasional bug that comes in here. Unless I decide to do a compost section here, just to attract more bugs in here. Maybe even bring in some earthworms to put in the ground and bury, just so they have a somewhat of a natural, more continuous supply of food. Maybe even some of the pill bugs too, roly-polies, which we do have back here. I introduced a few from my mom's house. Some pill bugs or roly-polies, and they've multiplied out here. If you know where to look, you go dig for them. You find a bunch. They like those too. They eat them. So I'm gonna try to figure out a good bug food source for them by attracting them to the cage. Maybe I'll grab a few pots and put some like old vegetables material from the kitchen. Throw them in a pot. Throw some leaf litter and dirt in there. Maybe that'll attract some insects, or even just throw some roly-polies in there with some worms. Let them reproduce themselves, maybe just as they fall out the holes in the bottom of the pot. That could be a food source for them. So that's an idea I could consider. I've been considering. I just gotta dig them up. They multiply fast, the pill bugs. So try that out later. Oh. Continue to produce more of these videos about our quail and the progress that we make with them, keeping them healthy and happy, physically and mentally. Definitely gotta figure out how to keep the predators out here from harassing them. Even though they can't get to them, they could still scare them pretty bad. And they've been very scared lately. So very on edge, very alert. So that'll be things that I will be working out in the future, and I will put on video and show you guys. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, if anything that I need to change, or any advice or you have with the quail, that would be great. Thank you, and have a nice day.